All right, here we go. Twister, 100% stock. Redcat Fusion. Ascent Fusion. You know what I mean. Well, that started off well. I can't even get it on the rock. I'll try to stay out of the way of the camera, but no guarantees. Seems like my brand new fresh out of the box tires are like racing slicks, so I doubt I'm gonna get it. I can tell you I already don't like the overdrive. I don't like the overdrive because I have my reasons. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not saying overdrive's not a great thing, but on this rock, as slick as this rock is, I got two pairs of tires looking for traction, and both ends are slippery. So what does that mean? That means if one or the other pair of tires can't find traction, they're just fighting against each other. I mean, you're defeating yourself before you ever find traction. If the front tires could find traction at the top, obviously it'd pull the truck up. If the rear tires could find traction, obviously they would push the truck up. But the combination of both of them slipping on the rocks and the truck being bouncy, I don't know. I doubt I'll get it with the stock tires. The cool part is that I can actually roll back down the hill. That's cool. The fusion part of this is epic. Ooh. Yeah, that was a bit too much Hassan pepper. Ooh. I'm in a bad spot. I'm not saying it's a bad spot, but the right side of this rock, somewhere right in the middle, is like 63 degrees. The right side closer to 65, 67. The left side flat out 70. So you hit the left side, you're going over. That's all there is to it. It's not going to happen. Okay, I stand corrected. I just drove up the Twister with a 100% stock SCX10 Fusion. There's my twig holding my my cell phone up. That's it, the Twister. You know, this truck's magical, man. Seriously, Redcat, kudos to y'all, man. From what I was reading, from what I was listening to, customers asked for it, you built it, here it is. I don't ever recall asking for it because I wasn't a Redcat fanboy, but you have definitely made me a believer. This truck is epic on four wheels, man. All the people that put this truck together, designers, engineers, whoever it was that made this happen, kudos to all you folks. Oh, there we go. We're back into... had to get her in the sunlight. Is she just not a sexy beast? I don't know, man. Stock tires. Seriously? They're bouncy. I mean, they're like balloons. And the truck really, I mean, the truck's kind of heavy. It kind of surprised me actually how heavy the truck really honestly is, but I almost want to say that if I don't know, tires make the truck. And these, considering how slippery this rock is, can't say these tires are going to be magical everywhere. But I just took down a line that I've been taking down for, I don't know, 20 years. When was the Axial Dingo released? Because I've been, well, actually, the Rain 2 3L chassis off rccrawler.com and a Rustler transmission, 272 Magnum transmission with a lots of epoxy in the center diff. That was my first crawler. And I had a 13-turn motor in it. So I mean, it was a rock racer back then when the TLT crawler was, you know, was turning them into rock crawlers. I guess I've always been a rock racer. I love wheel speed. I like, if your truck can dance on the rocks, my truck has to dance on the rocks. It's just magical. This though, I'm only running a 2-cell. All right, hold on. Here, let's pop the cap and see what we got going on here. Popping the front cap is a little more difficult, but I think we can get it one-handed. You watch, this will blow off in the river. It's like, I don't know, 25 feet down to the drink there, and yeah, no. Snake River, Idaho Falls, Idaho. All right, here we go. We're gonna set this in set it into bushes. Okay. There you go, man. As bone stock as bone stock gets. I don't even think I've scratched it yet. Have I scratched it yet? Oh, I got 2 scratches on there. My first 2 scratches. Yeah. Alrighty then. Isn't that gorgeous, man? My first thought is to take the pinion and just wind it up tighter and tight. But if you look, you've only got about 3/8 of an inch, or well, 3/8 on your full adjustment. But the problem is to go up to a bigger pinion, but your motor, your can is sitting like right next to the frame rail, and then you're also at the drive shaft. So if you wanted to go smaller, I'm gonna have to look on Redcat's website and see if they've got smaller spur gears. Not that it needs to be 100 miles an hour. It is a scale trail / rock crawler / scale trail, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just the magic. Stock out of the box. Best $400 I ever spent. Now, if you look at it like this, my TRX4 Sport, I've drove up this 7 times in a row with my TRX4 Sport. But I had 16 ounces of lead in the front wheels. So 8 ounces each side. So I had a pound of lead on the front axle to get my Sport up this 7 times in a row. I did it. But this, stock out of the box, my Sport, I can't even get my Sport around here. It just rolls off the rock. It's too top heavy. Anyways, I guess I'll let y'all go. Until this next trial session, peace out, YouTube.